Meet Escoffier, the newest 5-star cryo support sub DPS from Fontaine, whose gameplay revolves around off-field cryo application, team-wide healing, and an insane resistance shred combo that's set to shake up the meta. If you're on the hunt for a character who fits seamlessly into classic freeze teams, as well as mono cryo and hybrid superconduct compositions, your next pull might already be decided. First off, Escoffier shines with her ability to apply cryo consistently without being on-field. Her skill, low-temperature cooking, summons frosty parfaits that deal cryo damage every 0.5 seconds, making freeze maintenance effortless. Meanwhile, her burst, scoring cuts, unleashes a flurry of AoE cryo strikes and grants the rehab diet buff, healing all allies every 3 seconds for 9 seconds, scaling up to 138% of her attack. Her 4th Ascension passive further reduces enemy cryo and hydro resistance by 5% to 55% depending on how many cryo/hydro characters are on the team, massively boosting your elemental carry's damage. Next, let's break down her kit. Escoffier's normal attack is negligible, a basic spear combo not designed for main DPS. But her elemental skill, when tapped, activates cold storage mode, dealing AoE cryo and generating frosty parfaits. When held, it switches to off-the-cuff cookery mode, granting cold dish stacks that increase allies' attack by 240% for 12 seconds. Her burst sends out waves of cryo blades in AoE and activates rehab diet, healing the team for 172% to 408% of her attack depending on skill level. For her passives, firstly, better to salivate than medicate, grants Escoffier the rehab diet effect for 9 seconds after using her elemental burst. During this time, she heals nearby active characters every 3 seconds, restoring HP based on 138% of her attack. Next we have constant off-the-cuff cookery, which activates when she holds her elemental skill. This triggers her all-spectrum multi-use cooking mech in off-the-cuff cookery mode, granting a significant attack boost to her allies. And lastly, Inspiration Immerse Seasoning, which applies a cryo and hydro resistance shred to enemies hit by her skill or burst, with the shred amount scaling depending on how many cryo or hydro characters are in the team. Additionally, her C1 gives a 60% crit damage boost to the entire mono cryo/hydro team after using her skill or burst, making her very viable for pure cryo compositions. Now here's how you actually play her. The optimal rotation starts with her burst if your team needs emergency healing, followed by her skill before swapping to your main DPS. Her off-field cryo application keeps enemies frozen while your carry dishes out damage, no constant swapping needed. As soon as her burst is back up, bring her in again to trigger healing and shred, then follow up with another skill. With C1 or higher, alternate her skill and burst more frequently to maximize the team-wide crit damage buff. Finally, here's her recommended team comps. In a freeze team, pair Escoffier with Xingqiu, Ayaka or Ganyu, and an Anemo like Kazuha for swirl and EM. This setup ensures near-permanent freeze, constant healing, and resistance shredding. In a mono cryo comp, run her with Ayaka, Ryathusly, and an Anemo support like Kazuha or Venti to fully benefit from her C1 and A4. For hybrid superconduct builds, combine her with Fischl or Raiden, Aloy for cryo/physical damage, and Diana for shielding and secondary healing, a powerful blend of control, damage, and sustain. Escoffier is the game-changer cryo teams have been waiting for. She packs off-field cryo, healing, and resistance shred all in one elegant package, shaking up the meta like never before. She's exactly what we needed to break the mold and breathe new life into the cryo element. Whether you're running freeze, mono cryo, or superconduct, she brings insane versatility, resilience, and support to your roster. So, are you ready to cook with Escoffier? Let us know in the comments how you're unleashing her potential in your teams, and good luck pulling for her.